If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control. Yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could.
Hello again. What am I doing there? Crazy trade. No, what I'm doing on this one is I just played around. It's just an experiment. It's just for entertainment value. I wouldn't advise doing this at all, which is why I've only risked a fiver. I'm not doing more than £5. I probably won't get more than £5 through market anyway because there's only £19 matched on it. The odds are atrocious. I've had to come in on 2.5 under 2.5 goals. I couldn't get anything on 3.5. Ridiculous. I think I've only got 1.3 something on this. But yeah, atrocious odds. No money matched. Odds were flying all over the place, which is why I'm already in mid trade before I start recording because they're flying about. I need to get in. But yeah, basically, I've just totally picked a random game. Probably one of the worst games, to be honest. I didn't think about this before I did it. I just picked a random game. I haven't done any research on this. I don't know how they played before, how they played against each other, whether they crack loads of goals in, whether they don't get any at all. I've no idea at all. So yeah, that's the best odds I could get really coming in on 2.5. Doing the under 2.5. So all I'm trying to do on this one is just a little play around. Just like I say, I don't advise you doing this by any means, unless you just want to play around with a small amount of money. I won't trade these at all, really. I mean, they can go into suspension as well with them being low level games and not much money matched. I do tend to do that, and sometimes they can stay in suspension as well. Here we go. So, as we speak, just see what happens on this one. I'm not even watching the game, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know if this is a goal, whether it's a foul, penalty, what's going off. No idea at all. So back on again. There's no goal anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's as far as prices go as well. It's debatable what would happen. I mean, in a normal game, if the favourite scored first, the odds shouldn't go out too far. Shouldn't go against us too far, should I say? We'd probably be about pound. Probably was about 15%. Probably about pound 115 red most. But I think this, if the favourite scores on this one, I think it could put me about £2.50 in red. So I'll probably cash out on that one, and maybe moving on to the under 3.5 if I can get a good price on it, which I doubt. But yeah, I'm just interested to see how it plays out and how the odds move more than anything, and see if we can actually get something out of it. It's only going to be pennies. I'd like to take about 10% out, which is your normal. 10% would be a normal what you take out on any game on this kind of thing to be safe. But you would be getting that within about 10 minutes. I don't think we're going to get it with this one because it's hardly moving at all. Even the cash out, when the cash out isn't moving, I don't know why. Keep trying to refresh, but just don't seem to be moving at all. But the odds are very gappy. If I got software running on this one, I've got a ladder on. There'd be some big gaps in this one. So yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on it at the moment. I mean, what I will do is I don't think I'm going to use a cash out because I don't think it'd be worth it. So what I probably will is I'll well, I backed under on this one, so what I will do is I'll lay it back off again and see if I can either create a free bet or just create green up because of all of it. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to get 10% out of this. We're not risking the old £5. I'm only going to try and risk as far as £2.50 on this one, £2.50, and just come out. But so if we, I mean, what we're at the moment, I mean, 10%, we're looking at about 16p, 17p. I don't think we're going to, I think purely on this profit wise, I think we probably might only get about 10p out of this one. But like I say, it's just purely because we're not risking the full amount. We're only risking about half, and that's what I'm prepared to do. So profit wise, the percentage of one, what the full profit trade would be, if that makes sense. I'm just checking some, what I'm doing now is I'm just putting some prices in on the layer side and putting some odds in, different prices to lay off, and just seeing what it comes to, see where I want it to come to, so I can make some money on this, and then I'll probably come out on it. Like I said, it's just an experiment. I just want to see if it is possible to. I could, to be honest, I could do a goal on this one. Could do a goal just to see how far those odds actually do go against us. I'd think that they go quite a lot against us, to be honest. But I would actually like a goal on this one to get as a worst case scenario, and then try it on the next markets, the under 3.5. I've no idea how they're playing, like I said, because I'm not watching this game either. I don't want to watch it because that's all part of what I'm trying to do on this at the moment. It is purely just an experiment, and just for I mean, it might not be. You might be enjoying this. I don't know. You might be bored, shitless. So, I've just cashed out on that one now because if you look at what we're on now, I mean, we should have only been in 10 minutes, really, to be honest, and then wanted to be out, and then on a normal game with decent money matched, decent odds. I mean, on something like this, we want to be looking on 2.5, under 2.5. We want to be looking at odds of around at least 2, really, on this to make out. I mean, 1.6 on under 3.5, really. So these were atrocious odds. No money matched, no research on game. It's just purely just to see what happens. But yeah, I've got it on this one because it's running way too slow. Those odds are not moving at all, and they're really going to go against us. But the thing is if you look, we've got us cash out now. I laid it off. We've made a small profit, and it's not a bad one. So yeah, it goes to show that you can actually, not that I'd advise doing this because I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't put a lot of money on this. We're just purely to play around, just to see what we could do. I mainly I wanted to see how these odds would move against us, but that's not going to happen now because I've cashed out. But yeah, it would just give you an idea, just for you to watch. No one knows. It weren't best at games. I'll try and find a better one next time. But yeah, it's just interesting to see how they work. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm sorry if I bored you on this one, but I just wanted to see how these would run. I were hoping for it to go against us. I mean, I know that sounds daft. It's not what we want, but it's what I wanted for this as a test. I wanted it to go against me, so I could see what I could claw out. But I've still made some money on it. I ain't got a loss. So it just shows you that, if you know what I mean, it just shows you if you get your head together and you look at those odds and you get out in time, you can always get out all right. So I haven't come out with a loss. I've actually got some out of it for a small amount, 250. We were looking at a 250 liability, what we're going to take, and we got about 15p up, so it's not bad. That, I mean, that's about 6% off what we were originally going to look at as a liability. Let's have a look. because my brain ain't working today. So, what we on 15? Yeah, about 6%. So yeah, we've done about 6% on what we'd have thought was his original liability, what we're going to take. So yeah, not bad. I'm happy with that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it anyway. And I'll try and find a better one next time. Somewhat, again, what's going to run a bit faster. Yeah, not bad. Not bad end result. Not going to make you a millionaire, but it just gives you an idea of how it works. It was just a test. That's it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll try and find a better one for next time.